In this video, I'm going to find the absolute max and min of the following function on the interval, the closed interval 0 to pi. So first note that I know that this is a continuous function. It's continuous everywhere. And so by the extreme value theorem, I know that it definitely does attain an absolute max and an absolute min on the closed interval 0 to 2 pi. And they either have to occur at endpoints or at critical numbers. So I can go ahead and use the closed interval method to find the absolute max and min. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the derivative. So let's go ahead and get that derivative. So f prime x is derivative of sine x is cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sine x. And so I'm going to use this to find the critical numbers, and f prime x will be 0 when cos of x is sine of x. Now I just need to figure out where that happens in the interval 0 to 2 pi. And so in this interval, that happens when x is pi over 4 and when x is 5 pi over 4. So now, if I want to get the absolute max and min, all I need to do is check the function value at the endpoints of the interval and at the critical numbers. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's first do the endpoints. So f of 0, so remember, I'm evaluating the function at 0, so that's sine of 0 plus cos of 0, which is 0 plus 1, which is 1. And similarly, f of 2 pi, that's going to be sine of 0, which is 0, plus cos of 0, which is 1. Now let's check at the critical numbers. F of pi over 4, that's sine of pi over 4, which is root 2 over 2, plus cos of pi over 4, which is root 2 over 2. That is 2 root 2 over 2, which is the root of 2. And finally, f of 5 pi over 4, that's minus root 2 over 2 minus root 2 over 2, which is minus 2 root 2 over 2, which is minus root 2. So now I consider all values. So I've got 1, I've got root 2, and I've got minus root 2. And the largest of these is this, root 2, and the smallest is minus root 2. So that tells me that my absolute max is f of pi over 4, which is the root of 2, and my absolute min, which is the smallest of the values I found, is f of 5 pi over 4, which is minus root 2.